Hello there. We're going to be going very quickly over Ferssi. Ferssi, who is absolutely phenomenal in Guild Boss 2, in, I guess, Gear 8 if you're really trying to clear that without using the Volca method, um, and some of the codexes, but really mostly Guild Boss 2. He will carry you in Guild Boss 2. His passive is simply phenomenal when it's maxed. It's minus 25% damage taken, and he has an ultimate that will both give you inspiration to three champions, and will also give you one big burst heal. Now this is crazy good on, say, an Earth Shatter. If you cast it between the initial damage and the rockfall, it'll get everyone back up to almost full life, if not full life, and allow you to tank that second hit without taking too much damage. And it's also pretty phenomenal in between the two casts of the poison phase when you can't quite clear everyone with your cleanser yet, but you're still taking significant damage. He's very useful at that point, and he's just overall useful to, again, consistently apply that inspiration. Barring that, his gearing is really just going to be, you're probably just going to shoot for invigoration with as much attack as you possibly can get. And then the usual healer stats of, some speed. Mine is built terribly, but bear with me here. I focus just on the inspiration part, and some healing effect, and ideally some rage gen. Again, do not take whatever the heck I just did as a build example. This is a terrible build for Ferssi. And I should be ashamed of myself. The only reason I'm doing this is because I need HP for GB2, and I need attack for GB2. Artifact-wise, I like to use a Euphoric Orb just because he has the range for it. He buffs everyone with that 30 attack speed, which is, mediocre, but still, it's a damage buff. You could probably go for a Scarab. You could go for a Scarab. There's really not that many good artifacts for healers, honestly. If people do have suggestions for this, I'm open to actually figuring out what people use for Ferssi, besides just the usual Scarab or Euphoric Orb, but yeah. Awakening-wise, he has some decent awakenings. That being said, past the first copy, I personally probably wouldn't really bother with it. And I'm quite content to have an A0 Ferssi. Granted, I have an A1, but I would still be content to have an A0 Ferssi. And that's really all that is to say about Ferssi. He good. You almost definitely want him. And, yeah, that's about it. Cheers. Have a nice one.